Hello friends, Professor Rao here. Welcome to Let's Crack the Interview channel. We were discussing about email writing and etiquette, and let's continue that. And today we are going to talk about how to avoid outdated expressions. Email writing is very important professional process, a good written communication where we use a 7% of the language component. Email writing is therefore is challenging. We don't have an opportunity of body language and para language which is available in the face-to-face communication. Therefore, email writing is a challenging process. How to avoid outdated expressions? Example, attached here to, attached here with, enclosed. They're all actually the old outdated expressions. So, and you need to say simply remove here to, here with, herein and thereby, and simply say that enclosed, attached is or is what actually is good enough. No need of saying that attached here to and all that. We have done as per the instructions. We have done according to the instructions what actually needs to be used. Okay. Avoid sexist expressions, meaning friends, we need to balance both the genders equally and we should not harp on one particular gender. Example, by 15th of each month, each associate is expected to report the progress of his project is the statement in the text of your email. For example, his current project is a problem here. A project consists of 10-20 people and may consist of both male or female associates. Therefore, it should be corrected like this. By 15th of each month, each associate is expected to report the progress of his/her current project. Wherever feasible, when you have your team has both the people from both the genders, should say his or her. That is what is the meaning of avoiding sexist expressions. Could you please keep us posted on manpower requirement of input is also again. Okay, language has to be simple and language sensitivity needs to be followed. I discussed the matter with the concerned person/person concerned from CORCC and informed him that we need their help in with the existing resource problem. Okay, coping up or coping with. All right, concerned person is a wrong expression, friends. We need to change that language to person concerned. Concerned person means a person who is already concerned with some worry or some problem. So need to replace it with a beautiful expression called person concerned. That should be the help in coping up is not required, and you should say just coping with the existing resource problem. Similarly, there are a few more examples. We close the discussion on an amiable note is good enough. We should not say amicable. We are working on the update of the database. Is very updation is not. Avoid wordiness. Don't use excessive words. Economy of words or economy of notation, they call it. During the course of meeting, it was decided that for all intents and purposes, it is imperative that important files should have a backup in the server. Such a long sentence consists of 32 words. Instead, why don't you simply say that in the meeting we decided that important files will have a backup in the server. 50 words. 50% of economy we have achieved, right? Let us hold a meeting for the purpose of discussing the status of the project. Instead, simply say, let's meet to discuss the status of the project. Let's say good enough, so that we can achieve economy of the notation, economy of the words, and space in the your etiquette needs to be followed. Etiquette is courtesy, politeness, good manners you follow digitally may be called. Etiquette is courtesy, politeness. We use your email is called etiquette. etiquette to follow. Let's see a few do's and don'ts over here. The do's are respond to email promptly. Yes, very important. The very purpose of using electronic email is to get a prompt reply. Write an out of office when you're not available in the desk. For instance, you are going on leave or you're out of office, you're attending a training program for 2 days. The etiquette says that you employ you open a out of office in your Outlook and then go away. You should say that, dear friend, thanks for your mail and in my absence, please contact so and so and for your support and help. If it's very urgent, please text me on my mobile. Thank you. Regards, your name and your mobile number. That is what is called out of office. Write subject line, don't leave subject line, and do use salutation subscriptions, do use greetings. Think, what are the don'ts to be followed? Don'ts are, don't write long signatures, don't use fancy colors in your email, don't use quotations, don't frequently use urgent in your subject line or in the text of your email, and don't write text in capitals to reinforce your message. What is the meaning of writing your subject line or your text in all caps, friends? Writing your subject line or text in all capital letters means shouting or screaming. That shows that you are angry and shouting and screaming and scolding somebody, which is unprofessional. In a professional environment, we are not supposed to do that. You can call and probably can share your peace of mind. You should not write in all caps and express your anger. Thank you, friends.